Hello students, let us learn the 8th chapter of your social studies textbook today. The name of the chapter is Our Government. In this chapter we are going to study about the rulers in our country. You know that when you are in the school you have to follow a lot of rules, and at home you have to follow certain other rules. Do you know why these rules are made? Or can you tell me some of the rules that you have to follow in your school? In school, we have to be in the class in time. We should wear our uniform properly. We should be polite to our teachers and friends. We should do our homework regularly and we should be obedient. We should maintain silence in the class in the absence of the teachers. Do you know who makes these rules for our school? Yes, it is our principal, who ensures that these rules are followed or observed by every student. It is your teachers. In the absence of your teachers, who does that? The class leader or the class monitor does it. Now can you tell me some of the rules that you have to follow at home? Who makes the rules at home? Who ensures that you follow those rules at home? Okay, now write all those rules that you follow at home and send that to my WhatsApp number today itself. So we found that we have rules to follow in our school and in our home. Similarly, just like our school and home, we have rules to follow in our country as well. All the countries too have rules. And for the country, do you know who are the people to make rules? And who are the people to monitor or check that rules are followed by the people? Do you know anything about that? Let us study that in this chapter. In order to make rules for our country, there is a group of people. And in order to ensure that these rules are followed, there is another group of people. All these people together are called as the government. They ensure that all these rules are followed by the people of that country or the citizens of the country. Do you know what is a government? A government is a group of people who are responsible for governing a country, a region, or a town. The government makes decisions about laws and taxes and works to fulfill the needs of the people. It makes rules for the well-being of the people or the betterment of the people, and the government ensures that all the rules that they make, they are followed by the people everywhere in the country. The government also solves the problems of the people. And now let us learn about the government in detail. I told you there are groups of people who form the government, and for the government there are certain branches. Let us study about the branches of the government. You all know that India, our country, is a democracy with a parliamentary system of government. When we say our country is a democracy, it means that in India, people elect their rulers and those rulers govern the people of the country. The Indian government has three branches. They are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. The legislature makes the laws or the rules that we have to follow in our country. Once the laws or rules are passed by the legislature, the executive ensures that these laws or rules are followed by the people. And the judiciary delivers justice. If somebody breaks the law or if people feel that the law is not fair, people can go to the judiciary and seek justice from judiciary. The judiciary also interprets or explains the constitution. The judiciary examines the laws made by the legislature and it reviews the laws made by the legislature. What is reviewing the law? The judiciary re-examines the laws which are made by the legislature. If that law that is made by the legislature is not acceptable for the people, then the judiciary can cancel that law. So one group of people, they make the law, another group of people, they execute or implement the law, and the other group of people, they examine whether the law is good for the people or not. So legislature make the law, executive implements the law, and judiciary examines whether that law is good for the people or not. All these three branches, legislature, executive, and judiciary, they form the government of our country. We studied about the branches of the government. Which are the branches of the government? Legislature, executive, and judiciary. Now we are going to see the levels of the government. What is this levels of government? Levels of government is the division of the government. You know that our country is a big country. So it is not easy for the people to sit in Delhi and govern our country. So for easiness of governing our country, the government is divided into three. And those three levels of government rule our country at three different levels. They are the central government, the state government, and the local self-government. The power of governing our country is shared among these three levels of government. Which are they? Central government, state government, and the local self-government. Let us study about them in detail. First, let us see about the central government. The central government in India is also known as the union government. It operates from the capital city of a country, which is that Delhi. The central government functions at the national level and it looks after the governance of the entire country. The central government looks after matters of national security, finance, railways, foreign relations, and so on. What is this national security? Protecting our country from other countries' attack. And what is finance? Finance is money related matters. And railways, you know that. And foreign relations, our country's relations with other countries. All these are looked after by the national government. Now let us learn about the state government. You know that our country is a very big country and our country is divided into 29 states. Each state has its own government and its government is in the capital city of that state. The state government functions from the capital city of the state. Do you know the capital city of our state? It is Itanagar. Do you know what is the work that is done by the state government? The state government looks after the law and order, health services, transport and so on in the state. Now let us study about the local self-government. The local self-government operates at the local level. What is this local level? That is in cities, towns and villages. The local self-government is formed by the people of that area and deals with the local problems of the villages, towns and cities. The local self-governments take care of the needs of the people in that area. In villages, the local self-government is known as the Grama Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat is a body of 5 members elected by the villages and 1/3 of the members of the Gram Panchayat will be women. The Gram Panchayat is elected for 5 years. The head of the Gram Panchayat is called Sarpanch. Do you know what are the responsibilities of the Gram Panchayat? What they have to do for the people of the village? They are responsible for building village roads and maintaining them, providing clean water to the people of the village, running schools, health centers and hospitals in the village. Not only that, settling disputes in the villages is also the responsibility of the Gram Panchayat. Now let us study about the municipality and municipal corporation. In towns and cities, the local self-governments are known as municipalities and municipal corporations. In the villages, we found that the local self-government is known as Gram Panchayat. But in towns and cities, their name is different. In towns and cities, the local self-governments are known as municipalities and municipal corporations, respectively. In towns, the local self-government is known as municipalities. And in cities, the local self-government is known as municipal corporations. These municipalities and municipal corporations are responsible for providing safe drinking water to the people in the towns and cities and electricity to the people of that towns and cities, collecting garbage, building and maintaining roads, looking after government-run schools and public parks. These all are the responsibility of the municipalities and municipal corporations in towns and cities. The chairperson is the head of the municipality. Who is the head of the municipality? The chairperson. And what is the name of the head of the municipal corporation? It is mayor. Mayor is the head of the municipal corporation. That's all about the chapter. Now read the chapter Our Government in your textbook and find out all the difficult words in that chapter. Copy those words into your notebook and then write all those words 5 times each and send that to my WhatsApp number before 5 o'clock today. Thank you for watching.